Hi everyone, this is Lisa at LMD Stampin'. Thank you for joining me. Today we'll be making this card. So let's get started. For this card I used Whisper White cardstock for the main part of the card, and I chalked it in a chocolate chip Stampin' Pastel. For the card we're going to do today, I'm going to use an 8.5 by 5.5 sheet of Sage cardstock. That's scored at 4 1/4, and then we fold it in half, giving you your standard A2 card. And then we're going to cut out 2 top notes from our Big's die using our Big Shot. We're going to cut it out in Basic Black and Always Artichoke. When using your Big's die, because they're so thick, you want to just use your 2 acrylic plates. On the Always Artichoke top note, I'm going to cut out the outer rim of the top note using what looks like a perforated line as my guide. And then I'm going to take my nail along the edge of that and just kind of rough that up a bit all the way around. And then using this large stamp from the Elements of Style stamp set, it's a very pretty set, I'm going to take my Basic Black Classic ink pad and ink that up. Now I could have done this before cutting out the top note piece, but either way works. You want to ink that up really good. Excuse me. I had a cold about a week or so ago, and the cold is gone, but my throat is still full of gunk. I think it's turned into allergies now. And now I'm going to stamp that right there and press. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to clean my stamp right away so it doesn't, stain too much. I'm going to take a little chocolate chip Stampin' Pastel chalk and chalk around the edges of this. And then I'm going to take some Golden Glow Smooth Spritz and spray that on. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it just adds a little glimmer. And you want to, when you're using the Smooth Spritz, you want to make sure you shake it up really well, and also that you're careful. These come in a little glass tube. And then we're going to put it in this little, sorry, I forgot what we call this, but it's perfect for spraying on your spritzes or anything else you're spraying on a project. Oops. Preferably you'll spray your project and not the box so much. And then I'm going to let that dry while I get the rest of the card ready. So while that's drying, I'm going to ink the corners of the main part of my card using this stamp from the Elements of Style and my Basic Black ink. Smeared that a bit. Shoot. Gotta be careful not to let your stamps move or rock when you're stamping. That one came out much better. Off camera, I stamped the For You, which is also from the Elements of Style set, and I punched that out with a 1-inch punch. I'm going to take my 1 3/8 punch and punch out this sheet of paper that comes out of the Pattern Pack 3, which is a level 1 hostess gift. It's a really nice pack. I like it because it has repeated patterns, but in different colors. And then taking my scallop punch, I'm going to punch out a sheet of basic black cardstock. As you can see, I try to use up everything. Try not to waste too much. And then, using my Snell adhesive, I'm going to put my 1 3/8 circle on that, and then use a Stampin' Dimensional and pop that off of there. And then I'm going to take some very vanilla 5/8 inch ribbon, grosgrain ribbon, and tie that about midway on the card and tie a simple knot. Now I'm going to put my 2 top note pieces together using my Snell adhesive. Then I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals and pop the top note off of the card. You may notice that there's adhesive already on here. I forgot that I actually wanted to pop that off of there. Straighten it a little. And then using a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals, I'm going to add the scallop piece. And there you are. I hope you enjoyed this project and that you will check often for future videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time and have a great day.